satellite connectivity in aircraft has been around for quite a few years. But when it comes to the European market, you'll find this is actually the busiest airspace in the world. 22,500 aircraft, 500 million passengers every year. So we really needed a special solution in order to deliver that kind of user experience that was expected. So it was the obvious choice to work with Inmarsat as the world's leading satellite provider and combine that with the leading 4G technology and experience delivered by Deutsche Telekom. And all that together forms the European Aviation Network.
This is very exciting for me, especially because I come from a background of being in the mobile industry. So I've been talking about mobile everywhere. And honestly, the only place where you don't have mobile is in the air. Working on something that will bring mobile connectivity into the air is obviously exciting. For me, it's a little bit of a personal step forward.
I've seen this partnership grow from two companies working just next to each other to what for me now really has become a role model for collaboration.
I strongly believe it's going to change the life of the airline industry in Europe. I think it's going to change the life of all of us, me included, as a consumer. And that's going to be really a milestone that we're going to remember.
As a European citizen, I'm particularly proud to be with Inmarsat and Thales Space to develop this project, because indeed, regulatory speaking, it's a big and huge work that has been performed by Inmarsat and all its partners. We help Deutsche Telekom, Nokia, Inmarsat to build this EAN network.
What brings us together is a common objective, working with partners that are committed to this, but also each of them are giving their competence for a larger project. That's really what makes this, I think, a big industrial success.
Our system connected with the front rear antenna.
It's an achievement, and I'm quite proud of being from the start of this project and to see it flying and expanding, hopefully.
We're coming together as a high-performing team, delivering a world's first. And to be part of it really fills me with pride. This is a game changer for aviation in Europe.
The European Aviation Network is the world's first integrated satellite and air-to-ground network. So the satellite itself covers the EU countries. The mobile satellite service terminal is a terminal where you install on an aircraft that allows passenger traffic to be sent from the aircraft to the satellite and down from the satellite to the public internet. This terminal, when working with the air-to-ground network, it provides seamless communication for the passengers. We have managed to carry out interworking tests between a satellite terminal and our SAS. This gives us a huge confidence boost so that when the satellite is available, we can actually do the actual traffic over the satellite.
Sending 3001.
We started this project with a concept, almost 2 years ago, and started the contract just 12 months ago, and that's brought us today to this very first flight trial. We very carefully simulated the system, so to predict the performance, But today is the culmination of bringing that together and seeing what we've predicted through simulation is actually achieved in real life.
All of us carry devices. They don't work when you go in trains more than 400, 300 kilometers an hour. You have poor signal and it all falls apart. The challenge of this was to change that, to lift the 4G, look into the sky, fly at the speeds that an aircraft flies at, and make it work. That's been the most difficult part of this journey, but that's what science is about, that's what engineering is about, that's what revolution is about. You will feel 4G in a good signal, in a plane, in Europe, everywhere, and that is the ultimate goal of what we're trying to do. What's the number? What's the magic number?
When ATCs turn off.
Over 80.
Over 80.
Over 80.
Over 80.
What we've done today is to showcase the competence of all the four parties that went through the thick and thin of very difficult times and very, very challenging engineering tasks to get something which is full system working basically, and now we are ready to go, engines on, and we'll be flying this year with the service, so it's a job well done to everyone. It's beautiful.
EAN combines the new Inmarsat satellite technology in all 28 EU member states, plus Norway and Switzerland. OTA will be operating the EAN satellite access station from its satellite communication center in EMEA.
Backhaul circuits delivery was a challenge for us since we had to plan a protected backhaul service for each EAN site.
The radio access network design has incorporated the use of a special devised antenna with an optimized vertical gain pattern. The reason is that aircraft fly at different altitudes and distances. For the air-to-ground services, we have to point the LTE transmissions towards the sky, and that is why we are pointing the antennas upwards.
Despite the aforementioned complexity of the project, everything has been tested and delivered 2 weeks earlier than the milestone date, the one-stop shop installation and integration.